At least saving $100,000 off your home loan's easy. Call Aussie now on 13 13 33. At Aussie, we'll save you.
Not another drink. Oh, please, no.
She knows she can't stop.
Are you concerned about a loved one's drinking? Call Al-Anon. That's Al-Anon, in your phone book, waiting to help you.
Now to news in sport and in the cricket. Good old guts and determination might see a return to Australia's test team for fast bowler Brett Lee. He is back in form, with the team likely to be announced on Wednesday.
Where Brett Lee goes, cameras follow, and his demolition of South Australia makes him a sure thing to be back in the international spotlight for the first test against New Zealand in Brisbane next week.
If I'm lucky enough to be chosen, well then I'll be ecstatic, because any chance you get to play for Australia is great.
After his 5 for 56, including 3 for 9 in his first spell, Brett says that niggling rib injury is just a memory.
The sense of relief is me pulling up great. The most important thing I've been concentrating over the last couple of weeks was just to make sure that the body feels great.
Lee will get more overs under his belt in club cricket this weekend. And back home, Rod Marsh, the new head of England's Cricket Academy. He's brought his squad to Adelaide to use our facilities over the northern winter. His job, to make England the best team in the world within 6 years.
I think it's important for the game of cricket that England is strong, and if I can do my bit to help that, then so be it.
Nick McArdle, 7 News.
Rugby League's reluctant Kangaroos are in camp in Sydney ahead of their tour to England. Brad Fittler is now happy to captain the side despite retiring from Test football when the tour was initially called off.
I don't think it's bizarre. I just think it's they're difficult circumstances. So the tour's been called back on. They've been given me the opportunity to captain again, and I'm more than on to do it.
Dragon Nathan Blacklock is yet to join the squad following the death of his father. The Kangaroos fly out next Monday. The connections of Cox Plate winner Northerly have decided to send the champion galloper home to Western Australia. Northerly wasn't injured in the rough closing stages, but trainer Fred Kersley believes another start in the Spring Carnival could be flirting with danger. So Northerly will return to Perth and run in the fruit and veggie stakes in November before coming back to tackle the autumn season in Melbourne. And Flemington's Spring Carnival was launched today. On show, the centrepiece, Melbourne Cup. And there are celebrations tonight for Australia's short track speed skating team. They've qualified for next year's Winter Olympics.
It doesn't get any more cutthroat. The Aussies had bombed out in the heats of the 5,000 metre relay. They had to beat the higher-ranked Great Britain and France in this repercharge or miss Salt Lake City.
This is crunch time.
At one point, the Aussies were last, but a late surge and a fall by the British skater helped Bradbury lead the team, which trains in Brisbane, to an unlikely victory.
I'm stoked. It's unbelievable. Those three teams were all equal. It was all Stephen's push and just a medal that brought us over the line.
We had a dilemma on selecting which four of us were going to skate in that final, and we came up with the best four, and everybody really pulled their weight. So, I'm just stoked that 5 of us get to go to the games. And
now 28, Bradbury's Olympic flame was but a flicker after Nagano. He virtually retired. He survived an horrendous fall which resulted in 111 stitches in his leg and a broken neck. But the challenge of guiding this young team to Salt Lake was overwhelming.
And we used Stephen Bradbury's revolutionary relay technique, which is undoubtedly what got us through.
The squad, which includes Channel 7 cameraman Steve Lee, won't be finalised until December. But there's only 8 teams going to Salt Lake next February in this event. Now anything can happen. Ben Davis, 7 News.
Good stuff. Now time to check the national weather, and fine for Brisbane and Sydney tomorrow. Very warm, in fact. Few showers for Melbourne and Hobart. 20 degrees in Adelaide. Showers will be clearing. Fine and 27 in Perth, and the chance of storms in Darwin. And that's all we have from the 7 newsroom tonight, but there will be more on Sunrise and across the network as well. I'm Anne Forward. Good night.
Channel 7's broadcast of the Winter Olympic Games will be brought to you by Harvey Norman.